to, well, understandably. I mean, the legal gentlemen here are in a tough spot, and we thank them for being here. You, in effect, complained of the quote-unquote aggressive approach of USADA. But I can tell you, as an historian of doping, over the last 30 years, what has accumulated in terms of untreated, unrevealed cases is precisely because nobody has been aggressive, except, as Mark pointed out, the police or the feds. In fact, Mark referred to the American feds. If it weren't for the French police, there wouldn't have been a Festina scandal in 1998. What the long perspective is that the system, unless you're specifying USADA, and that's your claim, the system has always been rigged in favor of the athletes, and the system has been rigged by the international and even national federation officials. So when a USADA gets quote-unquote aggressive, when somebody gets quote-unquote aggressive about going after Lance Armstrong, it goes back to the question, why so long? That the system has been, in effect, protecting everybody except the clean guys that Lance Armstrong was bullying, by the way, and that was demonstrable years ago. So just a little perspective. Last comment for Mr. Herman, who is representing a client. You said you would have preferred that the UCI take jurisdiction of this case. Anybody who knows anything about the history of international federations and dopings knows that as soon as you pronounce the words UCI, you were, in effect, on the wrong side of finding out the truth about doping in world cycling. That's just the politics of it. In this particular case, the truth seekers are USADA.
Was there a question in there somewhere?
No.
Okay.
Over here. I did say we would take questions and comments, so.
Hi, I'm an MBA candidate at the Macomb School of Business, and here at the University of Texas, college football is king. So my question is in regards to NCAA football and the sanctions that have been imposed over the past couple years on different large programs. Do you think that those sanctions have actually been effective? Do you think that those are a way to clean up college football while they don't have publicized issues of doping? There have been many other forms of cheating that are happening within college football. So do you think the NCAA is actually taking good steps towards cleaning up the sport?
Are you talking about drug testing or just cheating in general? I don't think they're doing enough, for sure. I mean, I know that they don't do enough drug testing, and we do know a lot of programs have been covering up their people taking tests for athletes kind of thing for many, many years. I don't think that would ever change. I think that's a huge story that people have been chipping at in journalism for a long time. You know, they get one school here, another school here, but I think it's a huge, widespread problem.